Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this jollof rice, this Ghanaian jollof rice with Amane, which is also known as dried herrings. For season, I'm using curry powder, all-purpose seasoning, Maggi, some black pepper, nutmeg, a bit of parsley, a bit of tomato paste, and the dried herrings themselves, as well as blended tomatoes and onions with oil and ginger garlic paste. So to a heating pan, I add my oil just to fill up the base of the pan, not too much though, to be able to fry the onions. So I put in my onions to fry for about 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes, I add my tomato puree or tomato paste, however you want to call it. So I add it and stir it until it's all mixed properly. And then I add in my blended tomatoes and onions to cook. So like this is the base of the jollof rice. This is the sauce of the jollof rice. So you just leave this on to cook for a while. So this blended mixture is made of tomatoes, onions, and some peppers. It could be papushito, that's the green looking pepper, the hot one, chili pepper as you guys will call it. So yes, you could add any amount of pepper, any kind of pepper that you wish to add. After 7 to 10 minutes, the stew starts to cook. It starts to boil, so I give it a stir or two to prevent it from burning. While the stew is cooking, I'm going to be chopping my vegetables, and voila, to be making sauteed vegetables to go along with the jollof rice. So in my heating pan, I add my vegetables and steam them for about 2 to 3 minutes. On the side of the pan is my turmeric powder, my black pepper, my ginger garlic paste in the tiny pots, and my butter on the side, just to give it a little taste. So after the 2 to 3 minutes, I add my salted butter. You could use unsalted butter too. And I add my turmeric and my black pepper. And then I go in to add my ginger paste after mixing everything. So if you use salted butter, there's no need to add salt to it. But if you use unsalted butter, you could add a bit of salt to taste. And yes, I mean, butter makes everything taste better. So the stew is almost ready. And at this point, I'll be adding my seasonings as well as the dried herrings and the ginger garlic paste. And I'll cover it for like 5 minutes to simmer a bit. Now that the stew is ready, I'll be adding my washed rice. And this is not something I measured. I mean, I just pour the rice until my sisters told me to stop. So I add the rice until I feel like it's been soaked up by the stew. And I go in to add a bit of water because I wanted it to cook fast. I mean, you could cook it without the water, but it would just take a longer time to cook because it's using just the steam. And to trap the steam, I'm using a moist or a wet, clean napkin over the rice before I cover it with the lid. You could use aluminium foil if you don't have a clean napkin, which I don't think is possible. But yeah, or you could use, a tight lid. But you should use something that would trap the steam. And no, please don't use rubber. At this point, I'm turning the rice so that the steam gets to every portion. Like you see, mostly when you cook, the top part of the rice looks hard. So I'm turning it so that it gets to the bottom and the bottom comes to the top. I know you understand me. So this is how our rice is looking after 45 minutes of cooking And I'm adding my veggies. You could do it without veggies. You could use any kind of vegetables you want. But yes, I'm trying to stay healthy. So I'm using vegetables. I just use carrots, green pepper, and some onions. And yeah, this is it. This is the finished look. It's so simple and it's so tasty. Gosh, the Amane gives it this. I mean, I need not say much, but you guys should try it. So this is the end of my Amane Jollof Rice. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much. Bye.